Hello, this is Capital Luxury. Welcome to this channel. Keep watching if you want to hear more. Rolex's unveiling of its 2024 offerings. Was it a letdown or something more? Let's delve into the official announcements and their implications for the watch market. It's important to address the new 18-karat yellow gold deep sea 44mm release from Rolex this year, which has stirred some debate. Featuring a flat blue bezel and dial, this departure from Rolex's traditional designs raises questions about its appeal and target audience. With its hefty size, priced at £45,000, it's a curious addition to the lineup, leaving many wondering who the intended buyer is. At last year's Watches and Wonders Geneva, Rolex surprised dealers, press, and collectors with unexpected models: 3 Oyster Perpetuals featuring colorful lacquer dials, and 3 Day-Date 36 models with unique jigsaw puzzle dials and emoji date wheels that caught almost everyone off guard. This year, expectations lean towards Rolex returning to its traditional approach, introducing timepieces with subtle changes that only the most discerning collectors might notice. Robb Report sought insights from a variety of Rolex enthusiasts, pre-owned sellers, collectors, and auctioneers to provide more specific predictions. According to the feedback received, an updated Rolex GMT-Master II Coke reference featuring a distinctive black and red bezel could be a highlight of the brand's new releases. Additionally, expectations align with the introduction of a new Submariner and variations of the Daytona in precious metals. Some expressed hope for the unveiling of a new Milgauss model. But will this year see anything as bold as last year's surprises? Probably not. As Joshua Ganjay aptly puts it, Rolex excels at keeping its plans under wraps. William Messina, founder of Messina LAB, predicts that Rolex may focus on enhancing existing models within the Oyster line, with potential surprises in the new 1908 collection. Meanwhile, Paul Boutros, Phillips's deputy chairman and head of Watches, Americas, anticipates the reintroduction of the Rolex Daytona Rainbow, offering it as an off-catalog model with options like a Champlevé enamel dial. Looking ahead to 2024, Eugene Tutunikov, CEO of Swiss Watch Expo, anticipates a blend of predictability and innovation in Rolex's releases, possibly incorporating novel materials and vibrant color schemes. Commemorating the 70th anniversary of the GMT Master's debut in 1954, Tutunikov expects special editions paying homage to this iconic timepiece. Rolex enthusiast Henry Flores, founder of the Classic Watch Club in New York City, envisions updates to classics like the Submariner and GMT lines, with the potential discontinuation of models like the Pepsi Bezel GMT. He also hopes for a new Milgauss inspired by the original reference 6541. On the topic of the GMT-Master II Coke, Paul Altieri, founder and CEO of Bob's Watches, anticipates an updated version with potential technical enhancements and a larger case size to align with modern models. Giovanni Prigigallo, co-founder of Every Watch, predicts Rolex's focus returning to its timeless classics rather than unconventional releases, with possible updates to models like the Submariner and GMT line. Lastly, Eddie Goziker, president of Wrist Aficionado, foresees the return of the GMT-Master II Coke and new variations of the Daytona, potentially featuring a meteorite dial or colorful dials on gold models. Moving on, let's discuss the rose gold and yellow gold Sky Dweller. While the inclusion of a Jubilee bracelet may seem like a fresh take, it feels somewhat lackluster compared to previous innovations. Despite its appeal, the current market for larger gold pieces from Rolex is somewhat soft, casting doubt on its potential success. Next up is the 1908 model, featuring an ice blue dial and a platinum case with an open display case back, retailing at around £25,000. This unique offering is expected to generate significant interest in the market, thanks to its distinctive design and materials. Now, onto what could arguably be the highlight of Rolex's 2024 releases, the GMT Master II stainless steel model. With a nod to vintage models and a versatile two-tone bezel, this watch is poised to be in high demand. However, some feel that Rolex could have pushed the boundaries further, especially considering the potential for discontinued models like the Pepsi. Priced just under £10,000, This model is anticipated to command a premium on the gray market upon release. Shifting our focus to the Daytona range, Rolex has introduced gem set variations, featuring diamond dials, bezels, and shoulders. While these pieces showcase Rolex's craftsmanship and attention to detail, their niche appeal raises questions about their market potential. Additionally, the emergence of Oyster Flex combinations in the Daytona range signals a shift in Rolex's strategy, perhaps in response to changing buyer preferences. Lastly, there's the 18-karat yellow gold Le Monde toner, reminiscent of the iconic Paul Newman design. With its striking black dial and white subdials, this watch is expected to be highly coveted, possibly surpassing the demand for its white gold predecessor. Despite its anticipated popularity, its limited availability may drive prices even higher on the secondary market. The dynamics of the Rolex market have undergone significant shifts in the past year. Many of the timepieces being offered through Rolex advertisements now fall below their retail price, leading to what I call underlist watches. What does that mean exactly? Some Rolex models are now valued lower than what you would pay for them brand new. In this video, I'll guide you through some models and share my insights on which ones are worth considering and which ones are better left untouched. Let's start with the DATEJUST range, particularly the DATEJUST 41 models. Unless it features specific attributes like a fluted bezel, Jubilee bracelet, and distinctive dials such as blue, Wimbledon, or mint green, it's what I refer to as a million per pass. These watches are below their retail price and might not be the best investment unless you're buying purely for personal preference. Even variations like the silver, white, or gray dials have dipped below their retail value, making them less attractive for investment. Moving on to the SUBMARINER range, the steel and yellow gold models with black or blue dials have seen their retail prices increase. Despite this, they still hover around their retail price, making them less lucrative for resale. The blue dial, especially the sunburst blue variant, remains popular, but offers minimal profit potential in today's market. Now, let's explore the GMT range, starting with the beloved Batman model. Its retail price has surged, indicating a significant shift in the market. While you might make a small profit selling it, don't expect substantial returns due to the current market conditions. As for the steel and gold GMTs, such as the root beer, they're attractive but come with hefty price tags that might not offer much room for profit. In the Day-Date range, unless you're eyeing the special anniversary dials in rose or yellow gold, it's another million per pass situation. Even the popular champagne dial is now priced closer to or below its retail value, making it a less appealing investment. As for the Daytona range, the steel and gold models are tricky. While they're undoubtedly desirable, their retail prices have climbed to levels that don't leave much room for profit. Only specific variants like the Paul Newman dial or other rare dials offer potential for a worthwhile investment. Finally, let's touch on the Skydweller range. While steel Skydwellers remain popular, especially in blue, their resale value is limited due to the availability of similar models at or near retail price. Even the full gold variants, with their eye-watering price tags, might not fetch substantial returns in the current market. The Rolex market has seen significant fluctuations, with many models now falling below their retail prices. Unless you're purchasing for personal enjoyment or are eyeing specific rare dials, it's a challenging landscape for investors. So, when considering a Rolex purchase, it's crucial to weigh the potential returns against the current market conditions.